Hi everybody, it's me Jamie from jaimeshooked. I'm at it again, making more videos. As you can probably tell from my last 3 videos, I'm wearing the same stuff. It's because I'm filming everything at one time, and um, which is okay, you know. Because I figured like, hey, once I get dressed up, get a little makeup on, don't look like The Walking Dead, I'll be alright. Anyway, so I'm just going to show you some of my whips I got going on. Feeling a little whip-tastic. So, some of them are slightly finished objects, but not quite, because what I decided what I was going to do, I'll let you know about it. Anyway, so let me just show you some of my whips I got going on. First things first, let me show you this shawl that I'm making. I've put it down, and amidst making other projects, and I do a lot of whips at one time, because sometimes I just need to take a break from certain whips, because it's just you just want to get done with it, but it's just like it feels like it's taking forever. So this is one of the ones that I'm just casually working on. So let me show you what it is. I actually, for the project bag, I put it in one of those darn good yarn silk bags they sent me. It's actually pretty handy. Okay, so, alright, so the yarn I'm using for this is, bring it around to you. The Red Heart, It's a Wrap. And this colorway is the, what's it called? I don't even remember what it's called anymore. Seagrass. So it's like a blue and green color. But this is a shawl that I've been working on. It's called the Our Mrs. Reynolds or Saffron shawl. And it's inspired by the television series Firefly. But look how pretty that is turning out to be. Look at that. Look at that stitch definition. I'm loving it. And it's really lightweight. I'm hoping one of these cakes will be enough for this entire shawl. But look how it's, coming out. I'm like, it's not a hard pattern to figure out. Like, the only reason why I'm following the pattern, and I find it easier to follow the graph as opposed to reading the written instructions, because that really helps me determine where to start increasing for the next row. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't know on my own. So I'm glad to have the pattern. I mean, it's really nice and light, and the only downside to this It's a Wrap, if you look at it, see there how they're kind of like little. It's not twisted. It's like little strings. If you can see it. Come on, focus, baby, focus. Anyway, yeah, it's kind of like strings rather than, or threads, rather than, a twisted yarn. So it's a little bit tricky to work with sometimes. But honestly, I really like the overall effect. Let's see. And then, I just don't know the photocopy picture of is it going to, give it any kind of justice from what I can tell. Okay. Then I've started making baby clothes to sell on my. I'm going to open up an Etsy shop. I'm trying to sell like baby clothes and things like that. So I was going through all my books, and I don't know if any of y'all remember from one of my previous videos. I had recently went to Ollie's and acquired some Bernat one pounders, and the color was like a mint green, like a real light pastel mint green. And I was sort of thinking, okay, let me make some baby stuff with that. And I got all hot and heavy doing it, getting real excited about doing this stuff. And then I decided I was going to do a pattern from this book that I got for my birthday a couple of years ago. I got this at Joann's, and it's actually a really good book. I really like this book. But let me show you the pattern that I was going to make. And I did make it actually, but I reconsidered it. Let me show you. Okay, there it is. Okay, so it's this one right here. Okay. All right. There we go. Angles, angles. Work your angles. Okay. So, it's a cute little hat. Okay. I've made it like twice. Okay. Here it is right here. And then you just got to put a bow on it. But I'm sitting there thinking, like, this is really stiff, heavy, thick yarn. It's a 4-weight, but it's like a heavy 4-weight. It's really kind of thick and stiff, and I'm like, I would want to put this on my baby. I don't think anybody else would want to put this on their baby, you know? But I'm really kind of glad I worked with what I did, because then maybe I can find a softer yarn. I already have another yarn in mind. That's a little bit, it's way softer than this. And so I really worked on this, and I got this down to about an hour. So once I made this, I made it to an hour. It's a real easy pattern to follow. And then I adapted it and made it, and I thought, well, this would be for little girls, because, you know, it's got the little scallop shells border on it. But then I just like, you know, maybe I'll make a boy version. And then instead of the scallops, and, you know, I'm not going to do, like, you know, the lacy part, you know. I just kind of extended the main pattern part, and then I just did front post, back post, alternating crochet stitch. And I think that's what I did. I even wrote down the notes for it inside of the book to make it a boy hat. So honestly, I can make these for, like, you know, 0 to 3 months. I don't know, that's a baby with a big head. So maybe I'll go down a hook size for a smaller baby. I was like, that's a big baby head. I don't know, maybe not. I had to think about it. But anyway, I decided, you know what? I'm not going to keep these. I'm gonna rip these out. But the yarn is not going to go to waste. Easter's coming up. I'm going to use it from the same book. I'm going to make this cute little rabbit. Let me see if I can find him real quick. He's a cutie. I love this little rabbit. He's adorable. Okay, hold on, let me find him real fast. I should have bookmarked this before I started this video, but I didn't. I thought I was planned out. I thought it had all planned out. I didn't. Oh, I also really like this little pinwheel newsboy cap. I want to make that one for sure. I think that would be super cute. But that's not what I'm going to make with the yarn. I'm going to make this cute little rabbit. I can find the pattern. He's like down back in there. Okay, that's the kitty. Here it is. It's called the Big Bottom Bunny. Whoops. Hold on. No glare. There we go. Here we are. See, I think he would be super cute out of that yarn. And it would be fine because it's meant to be played with or displayed. And this is good durable yarn for a durable toy. I think that's going to work out great. So this is, you know, even though I'm not going to keep these hats as hats, it was a good thing to do because I timed myself. I could crank out these hats, which is a real simple pattern. I did it in an hour, no problem. It was a good thing, you know. So that's kind of an FO, kind of a WIP, but it was kind of like, you know, the process. Okay, let me put this aside over here. Okay, so I started making other things, getting ready for Easter, and I was sitting there thinking, okay, with that hat, I can make a dress to go with it. And I was sitting there thinking, okay, well, I've made this dress before. Let me dim this just a little bit so it doesn't like glare at you. So I've made this little dress before. Oh yeah, you can't see it. Hold on. Let me bring down the thing for it. Let me see if it shows better. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay. So the back, I dimmed the backlight on it. So I've made this little dress before. Okay, this is one I actually made. Okay. So I and there is a reason why I keep scrolling on my phone, because I will show you what I'm talking about. I want to make that too. Okay. So I actually made this dress again, and here it is. Okay. Now, this is, I know it looks a little bit different, you know, but it's like an ombre style dress. Okay. I'm gonna put embellishments on it, but the yarn I was using is this mandala cake. This is in the Valkyrie color way. Okay, so not for, this is a size 0 to 3 months, so not even a whole cake will make out this you know, will make a dress. So I would probably say maybe about 2/3 of a cake will make this 0 to 3 size month dress. But what I decided to do, because I took a picture of it on my phone like this, okay? But what I did is I edited the picture to figure out how I want to embellish it. And I think this is how I want to embellish it. I just kind of drew in the embellishments and see how it would look. So I did that variation. I did this variation. It showed up really bright. And then I did like this variation. But the one I like the most is this one the most. I really like this one the most. So this is what I'm going to do, okay? So I'm going to add okay, a butterfly here and a butterfly here. This is going to be like a little I-Cord belt. I'm already starting to make the belt. Now here on the belt loops, you see there's going to be little flowers right there. I'm going to put little flowers right there. I might put little pearls in the center of the flowers and thinking about it. And then at the bottom on the ties of the bow, the tails of the bow, the ties, I'm going to put little flowers, you know, on the bottom of the ties. And I think that's going to look super cute. So I got on YouTube, looked for some butterfly patterns, and at first my first thing came to my mind, it was to do this pattern, this style of butterfly. Okay, hold on. I think I have it backwards. Hold on. So this style of butterfly, okay, he's got a lot of strings hanging out of him. So I was thinking about like this kind, you know, or let me turn it around, that looks better. Okay. Here we are. Okay. But it's too big. I mean, even though I went down a hook size, it's just too big. It's like it totally engulfs this little bodice. So I decided I was going to do some smaller butterflies. Where did they go? I had some butterflies over here. Oh, here they are. So I found this video tutorial. I will link this video tutorial down below, and also the video tutorial for the I-Cord too. And it's the easiest I-Cord I could find. But that's the little butterfly. So I did a little green butterfly. That's going to go at the bottom. And then here's a little purple butterfly. This will go on the top. But I think I'm going to make more butterflies, but I want to put an additional color on the edge. So this is typically a 2-row butterfly. I'm going to do a 3-row butterfly, and I'm going to join another color on the edge, on the outside, to help give it some contrast on the dress. And I haven't really decided what color flowers I want to do on the belt loops, but I think I'm going to want to incorporate maybe the orange right in here. That's what I'm thinking, because there's like a light purple and it goes into a darker purple here. You can't tell through the video, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. And yeah, because there's just a whole lot of yellow on this dress. It's like a light yellow up here, and it goes down to a darker yellow, and it hits orange. And I'm just like, you know, I just need something to help, I don't know, make it cohesive. I'm gonna like describe it as like an ombre butterfly Easter dress or something like that, you know. But I'm thinking like, okay, well, if I'm getting about like, I don't know, maybe a little dress out of one of these, maybe I can make booties and a hat in addition to go with the dress. I'm not sure if maybe I might change out the I-Cord belt and change it out for an actual ribbon, and that could be just as pretty, and just not put the flowers on the end of the ribbon ties. I mean, I guess I could. I don't know. I'm not sure. But it could all just really turn out really super cute, and and I think it will make it look original. So, basically, in a nutshell, that's what I've been doing. I still have my cowl that I've been working on, the one that was giving me fits with stitch counts and everything. I had to put it down. I had to put it down. It's been put down for like almost a solid week now. I have not picked it up. It's like on my bedside. I haven't picked it up. Not really. I think I did work like one row on it. It's like, I'm so frustrated with that thing. Anyway, so I didn't bring it out to show you. I forgot all about it until just like a moment ago. But I'll show you another time. I'm going to finish it. I promise you. I'm going to finish it because I'm determined to finish this cowl. But anyway, thank you so much for taking your time to watch my WIPs, WIP video. If y'all have any ideas or any feedback, please let me know. Or any suggestions. I'm really kind of open to suggestions. So if y'all, please let me know, or maybe you can refer me to some videos that you think that I'm actually might like. So yeah. Well, you guys have a great day, and thank you so much. And I will see you or talk to y'all later. Ta-ta for now. Bye.